Hey Rev City friends! Who remembers dealing with growing pains when you were younger? If you're short like me, you may have not had to experience this much, but going through that part of my life was very important for me to reach the grand old 5'3" I am now. Without the aches and pains, I wouldn't have grown to the height God had planned for me. Our spiritual growth can look the same way. Without going through some growing pains and stretching, we won't mature spiritually. James 1:2-4 says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing." We grow in our faith and spiritual maturity by being stretched by God. What stretching is He doing in your life right now? Are you allowing Him to stretch you? We all know growing pains are uncomfortable, and growing spiritually can be the same way. Sometimes God asks us to do things that are out of our comfort zone, such as praying for a stranger who looks distressed, raising our hands as an act of surrender during worship, or giving extra financially for a month. Getting out of our comfort zone as an act of obedience is vital to our spiritual growth. We need to have a tuned ear to hear what the Lord is calling us to do. Spiritual growth can begin with growing pains, but it leads to transformation, a desire to obey and spend time with God, an increase in the fruits of the Holy Spirit, and a priority shift towards God. Let's not become stagnant in our faith and allow God to transform us in the midst of our growing pains.